Jeez, I did not expect this many kind of announcements. It doesn't seem like they really planned very well ahead of with these announcements with in terms of bouncing. So I heard there's a lot of new features, characters, specifications, and all that good stuff, and an announce date. Or announce they announced the release date as well for this game. Um, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. Just really shocked at how like they just threw everything into this presentation.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken.
I turned down the volume a little bit.
The producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
Yes, this is what I was exactly hoping for. Because Tekken 7 definitely did lack a lot of features as far as single player aspects. Like if you're not playing online, then you're not really gonna play anything else. Arcade mode is so boring too.
ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So
you can kind of give them a pass of how they did for single player aspects for Tekken 7, because they did have a very limited budget, and this was definitely a make or break game, so they had to focus everything on the gameplay and the battle system. That's like the most important thing, obviously.
Thanks, guys.
But let's get into it. Of course, there is a story mode, of course, and then the traditional online battle system. 32, okay. So I think that confirms everybody, who starts off the game. We just don't know who the remainings are. Oh. So Dragunov, Shaheen, Steve, of course, no surprise there. Leo, yep, expected him to be there. Yoshimitsu, yep, no surprise there either. New single player mode. This is a huge need for Tekken 8. Because with them making the money they did for Tekken 7, they definitely can add something like this. Customizations.
What's done is done.
That's always been there, so no surprise. The outfits look really cool though. Oh, his ninja outfit. Kuma? What the heck? Kuma's gonna be even more hilarious than than he ever was, or than he already is. Okay, there's a release date, January 26th, which is a lot sooner than I thought it's gonna be. Pre-order begins later on today. Okay.
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by
my
Shelby
wallet
Hamilton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer, because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3
Wait, what?
arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign.
That's it. For Tekken 8. Okay, so they I thought they were gonna release more footage of that. Okay. Let me double check and backtrack a little bit. Okay. So wow. That was definitely a little too much to put in a short amount of time. Announce 6 characters, I believe. I can't remember. So there was Dragunov first, Shaheen, Leo, Yoshimitsu, Kuma. I can't remember. I want to say Panda, but I don't remember seeing Panda on there. But we haven't seen any gameplay on them yet, and I'm pretty sure they will get individual trailers of themselves. Just don't know exactly exactly when. But I guess they're gonna be like showing them as the game as we get closer and closer to the game. So there's always gonna be 3 editions. That's basically every single video game nowadays. The standard edition, deluxe, and then ultimate. I will probably get the ultimate myself because I play Tekken. That's my thing. That's why I play half my time. So we don't know the full details of what's gonna be in it. Let me go back a little bit. The ultimate edition. Okay, so you get an avatar costume. There's Paul, and then Mokujin and Tetsujin. PlayStation exclusive. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm still leaning haven't fully commit deciding on getting it on PC, but it's still likely to head that way because I'm still trying to test the game out on my PC so I can see if it performs any better than my PlayStation. So I'm trying to figure it out, and hopefully I get a chance to play it on my PC, but prior to pre-ordering it. But for the most part, I might eventually just get both. Who knows? At the same time, so no, we're not going to worry about it till a little bit later. So there's going to be single player aspects for basically arcade mode. Customization that's likely going to be as part of online, as well as player matches and ranked. You you just probably can't just use them for online tournaments like always. So what do I think overall? The release date, first thing is relatively soon. That's a lot sooner than I thought it's gonna be. I was really thinking um towards January, not January. Towards later half of the year, like after July. If I'm being honest with you guys, I did not expect it to be this soon. Um, Good news I can say. I just didn't think the game was quite ready to be presented or to be launched because they still had a lot of work to do and then a lot of showcasing to do. And then, of course, coming from a market standpoint, you're gonna be competing with Street Fighter 6 a little too soon. But they definitely I guess they just want to pull the trigger and just go ahead and start competing with it. But yeah, so let me go ahead and rewind. Okay, this is a story progression as well. Yada yada.
Going somewhere?
32 unique fighters, so I think 5 got revealed, so that makes it 25, 24-ish. So there's still quite a few yet to be revealed. And of course, when the game is all said and done, this is not considering DLC, of course, if you guys would not figure on that one. Okay, let me pause it right here. So 32 fighters, that's what's going to start off at launch. that's a little small than I thought it's gonna be. They said it was like the biggest roster, which I mean 32 is I think that's I think that is bigger than Tekken 7. Don't think it is if I'm being honest with you. I thought they're gonna do with a little bit more, probably like around 35, 36, but 32 that's a solid number. Anyways, the game is definitely going to get expanded on, um, with at least 2 seasons, possibly 3, uh, probably even more if I'm being honest with you guys, of how successful this game is and look how fun this game is gonna be. So as I pause right here, this looks like a scene from the story. Um, you see, this is Tekken 7 Jack and the Tekken 8 Jack right here. And then of course there's Nina. So this, I think this could be a story progressive story scene. Who knows? Or exclusively to arcade mode. But obviously this is gonna be single player only. And then Horang are interacting with Lars. That's very cool. They both have a connection with Jin. Horang being Jin's, longtime rival, and then Lars being his uncle, trying to stop Kazuya. So this is possibly going to be in the stories, or maybe just in the arcade single player mode. Who knows? I think this is going to be part of the story as well. Yakushima. Surprised to see Xiaoyu over here. My speculation is he's probably going to try to see Jun. They're just trying to save Jin or whatever. And then she obviously got ambushed by Jacks, a bunch of Jack 7s. So that's what's gonna take place. So they're looking like the Jack 8 is gonna be created after like part of the story. So that's what it's gonna seem like. And my guess is that Tekken 8, from that standpoint, Tekken 8 is gonna take place right after Tekken 7 is. So everybody's gonna be the same exact age. Kaze being 49, Jin being like 20, 21, 22-ish, somewhere around there. So no time skip. And this is definitely a repaste from Tekken 5 from that opening cutscene. They just put that down there. And then here's Dragunov during battles. But Dragunov have ice powers? That is sick. And Shaheen. I am so sorry to you Shaheen players. I seriously thought he was not gonna make it in Tekken 8 because, bro, he was so unpopular. And the funny thing is, like, he is a decent character too. I'm not saying he's like top tier or anything, but like he's a decent character, and that's definitely something to take advantage of. On top of that, with people not knowing the matchup because nobody ever sees him, I don't even know the matchup of him all that much because I only played him like total like 3 or 4 times, legitly. And I'm not even like exaggerating. I'm like being literal on this one. That's how many times I played Shaheen. So when Shaheen wasn't being as popular as he wasn't in Tekken 7, I'm surprised they gave him they put him in this game. Because there are so many more popular characters. Like characters that were so much more loved than Shaheen did. But if they're gonna do this to Shaheen, they want to give him, I guess they really want him to be in this game because he's gonna probably play a significant role in the story, maybe. But still very surprising. They really gotta revamped up his moveset to make it like much more appealing and interesting because Shaheen, he is a very boring character to play. I'm sorry to you guys. No offense to you guys who main Shaheen or like loves him because you think he's fun to play. I just do not think he's really all that interesting to play in Tekken 7. But hopefully this game can basically give a more cooler moveset. I'm not saying like give a whole new moveset or anything, like give him like more appealing cinematics and all that stuff. Like, it already looks cooler than just that little scene. That's probably his rage art, which already 10 out of 10, much better than his rage art in Tekken 7. Ugh. So here it is, and then here's Steve. Steve, popular character like always. There's always gonna be a good portion of players that's gonna play him. Um, hopefully he's just not gonna be as broken as as he was with Tekken 7. I say he's top 5. Um, but we're not talking about that right now. We're gonna just talk about the presentation and the cinematic appeal of the game, not just the gameplay. Leo. I don't. It's hard to see from Leo's. There was like so much flashes in that, but that looks like they shown just rage art so far. I do like Leo's outfit from the little glimpse I saw from him. Okay, now moving on to Yoshimitsu. Um, there's always a different variation of Yoshimitsu. Always different, basically a different person. Yoshimitsu is a title name rather than just a character. So, I mean, if you guys didn't think Yoshimitsu wasn't gonna be in the game, what do you guys think? So it looks like he's carrying a sword on his. Oh, he has 2 swords. Okay, one on his back and one is on his hip. So more traditional samurai, I guess. Okay, I'm trying to get a good view angle to look at him, but uh, it's hard to see from here. But the design, I do like his design. They look a bit more like traditional, more of a samurai killer, I should say. Very cool. Steve's render, very cool right here. Right next to his mother, Nina. Single player mode, very cool. Arcade quests. So I wonder what this single player method is gonna really be. Cause if you really look at this, like it's a lot like they're gonna be like a more multiplayer style. Like this is very more multiplayer. And in the closet, a bunch of sneakers. Oh lord. Mari and Harada are definitely adapting to this cinema.
What's done is done.
So, okay, let me just go this playthrough. And then you got the legacy outfits, like always. Now Kuma, now this is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna talk about the single player aspect, and then like the visuals. With these characters that got revealed today, they just showed a glimpse of, not much, but they're probably gonna get their own trailers later on. But very cool designs. I really like them all. Even though it's just a little glimpse. Kuma's rage art looks very funny. The one thing I hope, this is exactly what I hope for Tekken 8 from approval from Tekken 7. The uh the customizations do look much more like decorative than what Tekken 7 had. Tekken 7 was kind of like a little basic. It didn't really make much improvements from the previous games, but this one definitely gives a lot more style and a lot more appeal. So, very happy with what they did here. Yeah, so I mean, I know I'm saying this for as a Noctis main from Tekken 7 because you can't play customize anything with Noctis basically except colors. But overall, very cool designs with these outfits. I do like them a lot. So these are universal outfits basically. Orang. Yeah. So overall, I think they should have got a little more time, but that's the only time they gave them, I guess. This is definitely should have been like an individual trailer itself by Bandai, so they give a little more of in depth of what this is about. But yeah, I think they're gonna give it little bit more. So who knows? But yeah, can't wait till what this game is gonna be and how it's gonna turn out. But that's it for you guys. Just let me guys know what you guys think in the comments below. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Follow me over on Twitch and Kick at Calvin or Not. Link will be in the description below. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't like it, you give me thumbs down. I really do appreciate both of them. But yeah, without further ado, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And remember to live by the code. That being courage, order, determination, excellence. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah.